A nice shot there of the nighttime skies over Turner Field in Atlanta. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. Michael Brantley is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Swisher moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Adrian Gonzalez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Alexi Ramirez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alexi.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. A quick out number one. Ender Inciarte will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
Well, the season's winding down, and this has been a terrific year all around for him. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in baseball this year.
Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Adonis Garcia gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Larry Yates set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. He's got it. He'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Yasiel Puig makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike two. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joey Gallo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. One out, nobody on. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that's the third out. Tyler Flowers will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season.
And I think this is pretty impressive just for the position he plays. When you're a catcher, it's so tough to maintain a great average over the course of a season.
Here comes the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Nick Swisher will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Throw behind him to second. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Hector Oliveira. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Eric Ibar will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yasmani Grandal leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Number 3, Carl Crawford.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Inciarte. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Brett Anderson digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Inside and low, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
To third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Matt Wisler digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Matt Wisler.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Crawford is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third. Alexi Ramirez will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Ender Inciarte in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a little tapper. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Michael Brantley is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Oh, a diving stop. It's there. He got him.
Oh, nice pick.
Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Striding into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Ibar. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Adonis Garcia is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high, it's 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Gallo is up with it, and a rather easy first out. Larry Yates will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Curveball down and in, misses. Ball 2. Grounded to third. Gallo takes it in. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Tyler Flowers walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High in the air out to center field. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yasiel Puig heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Nick Swisher comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both the lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Grounded to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Hector Oliveira in now, popped out in his first trip. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Puig coming on. One down. Eric Ibar is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Matt Wisler is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at bat.
Matt Wisler.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yasmani Grandal will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Carl Crawford is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Swisher giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Brett Anderson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Chase Utley will grab a bat and pinch hit now.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oliveira has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. Michael Brantley will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Howie Kendrick strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Garcia on the move, and the inning is over. Pedro Baez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th.
Number 52.
Alexi Ramirez will step in to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. Nick Markakis is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air toward the left fielder Crawford. And he's got it for the first out. Ender Inciarte will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now for the 2nd batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Adonis Garcia will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Fly ball out to right field. Moving under it, Puig. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Yasiel Puig will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Joey Gallo strides in, grounded out his last time through. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. And Swisher ought to have no problem with this one, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Larry Yates steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
This is pulled into right. Puig is there, 1 away. Tyler Flowers steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A.J. Pierzynski will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their...
Ryu. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing shortstop, number 22, Nick.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 20.
Nick Swisher steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard to short. Andres fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Elvis Andrus comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Yasmani Grandal will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis on the run. 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the dangerous left fielder, Carl Crawford. Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Hyunjin Ryu will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Kike Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Inciarte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Michael Brantley steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And that misses for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. He's set. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Adrian Gonzalez steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. The tag, and he is out at third. Kenley Jansen will come out and take the ball here. Leading off the inning, Hector Oliveira. And they'll need him to get something going here. Kelly Johnson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. tap foul at home plate. Jansen comes set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Kendrick's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One out, nobody on. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Brantley's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Standing in now, the pitcher, Matt Wisler. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Freddie Freeman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll avoid the... Jim Johnson come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Yasiel Puig is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll begin this 9th inning with a double. Joey Gallo will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Joey Gallo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
In there, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Elvis Andrus gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Calling for it, Markakis. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the... Striding in to start the 9th, Nick Markakis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Puig is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the 9th. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ender Inciarte will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So coming to the plate, Adonis Garcia, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Larry Yates makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hard liner toward short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game. A.J. Pierzynski steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Luis Avilan.
Number 43.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Gallo has room in foul territory. 2 out with the man at first. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. And, guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man.